Now we'll be able to custom make some backgrounds that actually look like Bible lands.
And so, the Good News According to Jesus project is the perfect candidate for the use of virtual production. A video wall will be installed and ready for use at the Australasia branch in early 2024.
There's many formats out there in the world of Jesus' life and how it's depicted, but our film is so accurate. The research and effort that's gone into it has made it so close to the Bible. It's going to make such a difference. They're going to see Jesus, what he was truly like. It's going to affect hearts, and it's really going to help them to see Jehovah as well.
As we've been working with the Good News According to Jesus project, we've run into a few challenges, to say the least.
Right from the start, we had fires, we've had floods, we've had a pandemic.
Due to a number of restrictions that were taking place at the time, things were delayed. There even came a point where it just completely stopped.
We did wonder how we were going to be able to produce this video in the timeframes that we needed to do so.
We had to pick and choose which scenes that we had to shoot first because construction was trying to keep up with our film schedule. So trying to manage those two together was quite difficult.
Some of the challenges also are depicting miracles. How are you going to depict some of the various illnesses and diseases?
How to film scenes like the miraculous catch of fish and Jesus walking on water in a realistic way.
It's a weighty responsibility, but there's also the amazing joy of being able to learn more about Jesus just through the process of trying to put it on film.
The Bible accounts that we're trying to depict involve a lot of animals. We know it was part of the culture at the time, so we're really trying to incorporate that into this production.
We've had donkeys, sheep, pigeons, and even camels here at the branch on set.
They need to be trained to work with actors, trained to be ridden. They need to be familiarized with the sets. You actually start to see a bond established between the animals and the actors. Fortunately, many of our brothers and sisters that work in farmlands in rural Australia had many of these animals that they were willing to make available for us. There's a sister in a nearby rural congregation that has volunteered to help raise the pigeons that we're going to use in the temple scenes and other areas.
The sheep love to be around kids, and they love to be around the cast members, and it really does make a difference.
All of those animals essentially lend themselves to the realism of the sets that we're in and help bring the Bible accounts to life.
So one particular episode required the Judean wilderness. After reviewing a few options here within the country of Australia, we saw that it wasn't as feasible as we would have liked for it to be. After presenting the information to our brothers in oversight, we got a response that we didn't anticipate. They came back asking, what about Israel? A small crew traveled to Israel and actually filmed in the real Judean wilderness. The local branch office provided support. A number of scenes were filmed, and now when we're reviewing the material, we see Jehovah blessing that arrangement.
The backlot is a huge film set.
It has 5 historical areas. We have the temple area and the temple slab, Jerusalem area, there's Cana or Galilee, and then there's Capernaum, including a little beach area, and Nazareth. The backlot has roads, mounds, just landscapes so that we can have a variety of filming.
It was designed in a way where you can point the camera anywhere. So it just helps you immerse yourself into the story and the life of Jesus.
This is a world that you've never seen before.
What's different about those sets there in Australia than we're typically using here is they have to last a lot longer. To cover the entire span of the gospel accounts requires many, many years of recordings.
The brothers and sisters, they've shown amazing skill and they've worked through some very challenging conditions. We've had heat, we've had rain, it's been dusty out here, it's been muddy at times, but they've worked through all of it. And whilst the end product is this beautiful set, it's going to bring the ministry of Jesus Christ to life in an incredibly realistic way.
While construction was going, a contractor came in to the back lot to see the construction brothers.
He spoke to one of the brothers in tears and asked, what was this all about? and we explained what we were trying to achieve. And with tears, he said, "I come from Israel, and this looks just like my home."
Seeing someone who has no idea about this project to come in and see how accurate it was really shows me how Jehovah's really looking after this project.
It isn't any one of us that have made this a success. It's Jehovah the whole way.
As we study these Bible accounts and figure out ways to bring them to life on the screen, it's teaching us to get into the motivations of who these people were. Our goal is to take them from being just characters in black and white on the printed page into real people that you're going to know and love for the rest of your life.
Roll camera, roll audio.
And action.